What's up guys, welcome back to TB Electric. Today we're going to show you how to install a rear shock on a Tork Pro Sport. Today we're specifically installing the EXT Arma MX, but this is going to apply to any rear shock that you want to install on this bike. Super easy process. The only tools that you're going to need are a 6mm Allen. I've got a T-handle and a regular one to fit in the top and the bottom a little bit easier. A 13mm socket, and I got one that's just kind of short for getting in the lower spot, and I got one extender for the upper location. So let's take these to the back of the bike, take our shock, and this is going to be like a 3-minute uncut video. Super easy. So let's go ahead and undo our bottom bolt here. We just have that 6mm. We'll pop in there. See why we need a right hand angle there. And then this side, we're just going to pop our socket into there, and we're just going to loosen it. So we're just holding one side and using our socket to spin the other. You could also just use a open end wrench if you don't have a socket. Now that that's loose, we can just undo it with our fingers, pull that out. Now we'll take our bolt off in just a second. I'm going to steal my 13, put it on my extender. We're going to reach right in here. We're going to go right there. Now sometimes you can break these free without putting a 6 on the other side. Like I actually got lucky that time where the bolt wasn't spinning, but you may have to put it on. So there we go, there's our nut. Now what we're gonna do to loosen these, they have tension on them right now because the wheel is hanging. But if I lift the wheel, watch this bolt will just pop right out. It should. Oop. Got that. Let's pop the top one out first. Pop that out. I'm just taking the pressure off of it, pull it out, set it to the side. Now this lower one, it's just slightly stuck. Oh, there we go, got it. Pull that bolt out. They are exactly the same length, so you don't need to worry about mixing them up. Now our shock just comes right out just like that. Now you want to orient it the same way as your current shock. So you want your rebound knob on the bottom, reservoir on the top. So let's put this guy. And notice we need to spin it. So if you guys weren't aware, you can actually spin the lower part of your shock around to put this rebound knob wherever it needs to go. So we just rotated that around. Now we can reach it back in. Let's put our lower bolt in first. I find that's a little easier. So we'll fit that in there. Put our bolt in this side. Push that through. Now we'll get our top bolt. Now this one, we're gonna have to lift the wheel up a little bit to get it to line up. Sometimes this one can be a little more tricky. With one hand. There we go. Okay, now we'll just put our nuts back on. Let's tighten the top while we have our socket on there. I'm going to put the 6 in this side. Tighten that up. Now it's not spinning. I'm getting lucky again. Nice and snug. Now we'll transition this over to there. Tighten that up. Perfect. So now you'll notice our spring is loose, and that's just because every bike's a little bit different, and so we just need to get rid of that tension by just tightening down our spring collar here until we basically have no play. And that we're just going to leave, I think right there should be good. That's it. You guys are done installing a shock on your Tork Pro Sport. If you guys are interested in any shocks for this bike or other accessories, check us out at tbelectricmoto.com. There's a link down in the video description. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. See ya.